Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing Timbersaw. This is by Bbusbri, one of the best fantasy designers in the game, and this course is brand new, so I look forward to playing it. I'm going to play the back tee spin set number 3 today. Medium wins from the south, and then we'll do default as intended, so that'll be firm fairways, normal greens, and medium fast green speeds. So, yeah, I haven't seen a course from Bbusbri since the Odyssey, which I know wasn't that long ago, but he usually pumps courses out so fast, I expect them to come out in faster succession. But if you wouldn't mind, drop a like for the video, guys. It helps the channel a ton. If you're not subscribed, please do so. I think there's like 60% of you guys watching every single day that are not subscribed. So if you really want to help me out, it's 100% free to hit that subscribe button, especially if you're here every day anyways. So let's go. Let's have a good day, and it's a beautiful opening tee shot. You got the bear in the background. He didn't use the fog trick that he's, very well known for. So a nice tee shot. Let's see how the swing looks this morning. It didn't feel that good. Yeah, it wasn't that good. Decent, but not that good. See how long it takes us to square away the swing. That's always the fun part of these rounds. All right, beautiful first hole. All right, par 5, 240 yards left. I mean, if you could bang this into, like, right here, that'd probably be the play. You got the club for it, too. Let's see what happens. We missed the spot. The ball must have been a little above our feet, because the wind did absolutely nothing to that ball. It looked like it might have been a tiny bit above, but that thing just shot off, took none of the wind. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter, does it now? 28 yards left. Should be a pretty standard flop shot. Just got to hit our points, which is always the hard part. That's not too bad, though. Ends up a little bit short. See what we got left. 8 feet. A little bit of a bender. And we do make a birdie on one. Good opening hole. Let's see what we got coming up here. I'm going to try to watch some of these in between the whole things. I'm going to try to not fast forward through all my shots. I'm going to try, I said. I'm not going to... Doesn't mean it's definitely going to happen. I love the look of this hole. All right. Down 5. I mean, this is like... Should be a pretty perfect club. Just a tiny bit of backspin, maybe. It's a good swing. The wind definitely took this one. See, the last shot influenced this shot for me. That's okay though. It's still a good swing. But that last shot where it stayed out way to the right definitely influenced that one for me. But green rolls smooth, and it's a birdie. Back-to-back birdies. Ooh, okay. Nice tee shot. Got to hit a little bit of a draw if you want to get this over there, which we definitely do want to get this over there. A very hard time once I change my sticks hitting the points. This is probably going to end up in the bunker unless we get a kind bounce, but this should bounce left. And then it will bounce back right from here, so we are in good shape. Beautiful, really well designed hole, actually. I like the design there, because if you played like super high winds there or different wind direction, some of those shots wouldn't be accessible. Like that drive might not be accessible with the wind into you, like really heavy wind into you. It gives options, playability options, which is always nice. All right, this one's down 21. I think we maybe just choke one. We really want to land this on the green, but if it lands just short, I won't cry. All right, well, it's not quite what we're looking for. Bounce right. It's fine. We will take it. Oops. You know what? It's going to work. 8-degree open. It does go in. What is that up there? A ram? Or a goat? I think I would call that a ram, right? You guys know I'm not good with naming what goes on around the course, but I'm thinking that's a ram. It's gotta be. Par 5, it's actually not that long because it's down 90 feet. It's gonna play a little shorter, so let's just play a regular drive. Especially where our swing's gonna look like that. It's a 3-shotter now. We have pooched it, naturally. Alright, back in the fairway. Let's see if we can make this 3-shotter a birdie. 81 yards, down 12. Wind's helping a little bit. It's going to skip forward when it lands and then stop. So we'll give this a little bit of space to do exactly that. I don't mind the 1% underswing. It's a pretty good swing. And it does exactly that. Skip and a stop. And we do knock another birdie in. Beautiful. All right, 4 for 4. We're playing some good golf here. How do you guys like the course so far? It's very different than as usual. I had heard that too. It's more like a realistic course outside of the, the wild statues, obviously. But I tend to agree with that. It's a more realistic looking course. Seems like it could be real or somewhat of a real design. I want to play 3-wood. You could kind of tuck one here. This should be perfect. Should funnel back left. The wind, I mean, this hill does kind of hold it up, but it works its way down there a little bit more. It's a pretty nasty foot lie. You get the bear in the back again. Maybe a choked 9. The little bit of loft spin to counteract that foot lie. Oh, we pushed it a little bit. I think we did leave room for a little bit of a push though. Puts us left of the flag, but it's still really good on distance. We'll take it. We'll take it.
You'll go to 5 under for the round if you sink this. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right.
Nice. The greens are rolling smooth. I know I talked a lot of shit on the Odyssey. If you guys seen that Odyssey video, well, I mean, rightfully so. The greens were atrocious there. The course was absolutely stunning. And even like Apex played it last week, and he had some wild breaks there too. So, it wasn't just me, but these ones have rolled very smooth. I love this hole. What do we do with it is the question. We're going to gain like 50 yards here. So we're looking at like 340, which is just too short. That wind is going to hurt too. You might be able to hit driver into this area. Or you could lay back into this area, which I think is probably the right play. With different winds, you could drive this hole. Wow.
Well, this one's a bit wayward.
What an asshole. I was going to say we're taking the bridge over there. But no. What happened to the lip? Why didn't that lip save my ball? That's what you get for laying up, right? That is 100% what you get for laying up.
That's a good one.
See if we can make a par. Save the round, you know? And we do. Smack it in there. 500 through 6, no big deal. I mean, that was obviously a birdie hole, but... What is it, boys? That's some sort of mountain cat, for sure. It's a feline. I'm gonna make a guess. I'm gonna say it's a bobcat. I'm gonna say it's a bobcat. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Another really big dog leg. I like the design again. I'm gonna play 2 iron though. So we get a bobcat here off to the right.
This one's heading to the fairway, I think.
It's another gorgeous tee shot. This course is beautiful.
185 yards to the pin.
This is too much. That's probably not quite enough, especially if I mishit it. I'm wondering, like, what will it take to use this backstop? Because I don't think the greens are that fast. But if I get to the very top, it should come back down into this area, which leaves us a pretty good putt. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But let's just play, you know what? Let's just play 6 iron. The wind will hurt it, and we won't need that backstop, I don't think. We won't need it. It's a good swing. If it hits the hole, it definitely won't need it. Bounce left, please. This is going to be beautiful. That's a gorgeous golf shot. Sit down, ball. Okay, a little tricky bender here. These putts always break a little bit more than I think.
And this one's, I think, going left to right.
Until the time that I play for it. Oh, I hit it open. I hit it open. Back-to-back pars now for the first time all day. 5 birdies, 2 pars. It's a beautiful course and a really good round so far. So let's keep it up.
Okay, here we go. Par 4, 8th hole.
Okay, another dog leg. Another choice that we have off the tee. And I think, again, I'm going to lay up with a 3-wood. Wind's just not quite helpful enough. If we had, every time I lay up, I do something stupid. If you're going to do that, you might as well fucking hit driver, you know what I mean? We're going to play this out a little bit long, I think. Or we're going to attempt to play this out a little bit long. Will it work? I have no idea. We're going to also play it out to the left so we're extra safe. Should come off the rocks and be okay. Play a flop shot from here. See if we can scramble for our par. A little scrambly here. 90% rather. Let's try 93. 93 works out okay. Leave it up there. Knock it in there nice and hard. Par 3 to finish the front 9 off. Let's see what we can do on it. All right, another really well framed out hole. This hole was probably tough when these trees hadn't fallen over. Imagine these trees right here were full. They must have had to cut those down. Although it looks like they're rotted to me. Down 28. Wind's hurting just a bit. I don't mind this club at all. Let's hit a good one, see what happens. That's not a good one. It was a bit short in the end anyway. See if we can make a longer putt here. Underswung it, but I extended it out, so if it was by 1%, it might get there. It get there, but, you know, if I hit it with the proper pace, it holds its line and it goes in. 5 under front 9. No worries. We're enjoying it, so... And I hope you guys all are as well. I'm going to actually play 3-wood here. I think driver was just too much. I noticed that the last second, the hole was down 96 feet, and this fairway was down roughly the same amount as the green, so that's why I decided to shorten it up a little bit. I'll play this with a little backspin. It's a good swing. It just fucking takes off left on us, though. That ball wasn't really under our feet. Like, I'd be hard-pressed to believe it was that far under our feet, but what do I know? What do I know? Fucking nothing. It's a little low. I thought it needed a little bit more. That's close. It was a good effort in the end. Get a little unlucky on the approach shot. Some of these courses very, very hard to tell exactly what your foot lie is when you don't have the grids up. And we've fallen victim to that a couple times. Did you see that? My boy just looked like Michael Jackson. He moonwalked, but he moonwalked forward instead of backward. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. This is down a shit ton. That's how I quantify 246 feet. The fairway's not down quite a shit ton, but we're gonna hit driver and see what happens. We're done being a bitch. Wow, push close. That is going to work, but boy, is that ugly. All right, perfect. 356 yards. We got a wolf. It's a pretty good statue. The statues are not my favorite from Bbusbri in this. I will say, like, a lot of his other courses have much better statue work, but this course, like the way the course itself plays, is beautiful. So we'll let it slide. It's gonna gain 30, right? So that's 240 plus the wind's helping. This might be a touch short, but gotta risk it to hit a good shot. So if we're a little short, it's okay. Just missed our point. This is gonna hit the fucking tree dead center, isn't it? Certainly is. And it does find a bunker. 46 yards, and another tree's in our way, which is also really, really cool. You love when that happens. I mean, if I can land this, like, right here, we'll trickle down this hill. It's downhill lie, too, so. This could go really wrong. No, this is going to work, I think. Yeah, it's a good shot from there. It's a really good shot from there. It's exactly where we had to land it. We'll knock it in for our stress-free birdie. Like we said all along, it was an easy hole. We didn't make it challenging on ourselves, like, whatsoever. All right. 140 feet down. It always requires the finger calculator. That'd be 45 45 yards. Right?
You stupid.
They're not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
No. Yeah, it is. 43. So we're looking for like 200 yards. The wind's hurting a little bit. 201. You know, this should be... I mean, this should be okay. The wind's probably going to play a little stronger because we're up so high. I'm going to just de-loft it to try to protect myself from being short. And then we're going to hit and hope that we just end up on the green, honestly. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous hole, though. I mean, look at the view from up here. It's lovely. Oh, that de-loft was almost enough to be just perfect, but we landed it a foot short, and we end up in the rough. It's still a great shot. Just a little bit unlucky. Get in there. Oh, it hops right over the hole. We hit it just a little too hard. Okay, right over the edge of the cup. I wanted a birdie on that hole. That would have been fun, but we're not allowed to have fun on this channel. We all know that already, though. All right, we knock it in there. 6 under par through 12 holes. Let's see. It's just a straight driver. It's another really nice looking hole as well. Can't say it enough, man. Some of these designers just know how to make a really, really beautiful golf course. Like, they just understand what visually, like, what people want to look at, you know? And I think that's, like, the main thing. Like, it doesn't matter if your course is perfect, but if you have the scenic views and you have things that people want to see when they play, they'll look past, like, the bad things about it. Like the Odyssey, for example, not to keep bringing it up, had the worst greens I've ever seen in this game as far as ghost breaks and just like wonky putts. I would still go back and play that course 100 times because the course itself is fucking gorgeous. There's structures everywhere. There's great elevation. The plant is fantastic. So you can overlook the fact that the greens were not very good in that course. That's the kind of things that, for me personally, it's like it doesn't, if it looks good, it really doesn't matter. I'm I'm gonna play it.
So far, so good.
I didn't think I underswung that, but apparently I did. It was way offline anyway.
Go down.
If we hit that with pace, we would have missed well left, I think. So
At the scorecard.
enough of me yapping about
Looking at a 6
everything else,
moment.
because nobody cares about that kind of stuff. I don't think. But
14.
straight away, par 4. That is a really bad swing. Holy.
Sweet.
Thank you for the kick. It's actually in the best spot now. We took the whole left side on. Just another really nice hole. I'm very impressed with the build of this course. It's very, very good. It's a good swing. Is it going to get down in time, though? Should land fairly soft.
All right,
It's a
we'll
good
take
swing.
that.
Good shot, good swing.
This one's for birdie.
We're going to hammer this thing in there. We've been working a little bit more, just for those of you at home that are like, that watch everything I do, including TGC and all that.
15th hole.
As we all know, I've been struggling on TGC. I have a hard time hitting my points. But even when I do hit my points, I've been really struggling putting. And I've been struggling putting for quite some time now. So it's not a new thing.
Was a tee
But I've been working again on extending some putts out, hitting them a lot harder. And in turn, it's those like 7 to 12 foot putts that I miss so many of. I'm starting to make more of those again. So I think I'm kind of onto something there, but that's a discussion probably for another day. But a little pushy. Did we leave room for it? Nah, it's gonna bounce left into that bunker. If I had hit it 100%, that's right in line. It's really good. But I honestly thought we were gonna be too long, which is why I partialed it. That's my fault. I should just hit it. That's a little harder than I wanted, but it was on an upslope, so it works out.
right by the hole, isn't it?
Knock it in.
It's everywhere.
It's another birdie. Birdies everywhere, John says. 8 under par through 15.
After that,
Couple holes left on this absolute beauty.
let's see what happens here on the 16th.
Nice little purple flower field. I think those are my favorite flowers in the game. I've always really, really enjoyed these purple flowers. That is fucking... I've had some really, really terrible swings in this round.
Approaches into an
Good thing I'd never mentioned how bad they are.
You'll be all right there.
For a birdie-free round, I have had some shit
14
shots.
feet to the cup.
Bogey-free round, rather.
I think this one's breaking just a bit to the right.
You gotta hit it, bro. You gotta hit it, bro, you fucking dickhead. What a puss.
Drop this.
What a pussy. Wow. You are soft, dude. You are so soft. Holy.
For that one, you are at
That
8
is
par.
one of the most embarrassing putts I have ever hit.
On to the par 3 17.
Ever. And I've played a lot of golf. I've had a lot of embarrassing things happen to me. That is the worst. That is gross. I don't think I'll sleep tonight because of that. We're getting in 25 here, it looks like. So should be landing just short. This would be a little bit better, especially with that wind, I think. Try to land this right on the front of the green. See what happens. You know, the only way to get over an embarrassing putt would be to make a hole-in-one. Just dunk. Just missed it. Well,
Yeah, that'll work.
I guess we still got to be embarrassed about the last putt
20 feet.
after all, don't we now?
It's breaking left to right, going downhill.
I'm not going to leave this one short. I promise you guys that.
So far. Ooh, it's still on.
Oh, we lip it out. That's okay. That was a trickier putt, I think. So we'll
Tapping in
tap it in for our par. Last hole here. Let's go down the stretch strong. Make a birdie to finish and get to 9 under. What do we say about that? I don't know. My swing says otherwise.
Setting
My
it
swing
up
says,
elevated.
are we sure about that? This should be a fine, though, I think. Ball's going to come out left. Wind should push it back right, but I don't know if I trust it. But I don't know if I trust my swing, so I'm going to play it out left anyway. Right, rather. I pushed it, too, so. Oh, we'll check this beach out, too, on our way out the gate.
Pine
Wait,
straw
we've got pine straw, and we're buried,
concentration cap on.
and I can't see myself? Are we going to bogey the last hole? Should have hit 100.
This is your fourth shot. Oh, it's
Just
good
kidding. Bogey-free round.
off. How's this
It was a little
eight?
sketchy, a little suspect at the end there.
And that's gonna do it for us here
Bbusbri,
today.
as always, if you're watching
So
this,
much.
I absolutely loved your course. I love all your golf courses, man. You do a really tremendous job. This is one of my favorites for actual just golf. This is a really, really beautiful golf course. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me a comment down below. Leave a like. If you are not subscribed and watching, hit that button. It is free. If you want to become a member, 99 cents a month. It's the cheapest possible thing I could get for you guys. I think we have over 100 member now, thanks to the gifted from Dingo in our last live stream. Thank you all for being a part of the channel. I really do appreciate you guys. I try to say it as much as I can without really annoying the fuck out of everybody, but we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you guys.